Hello to all my friends out there. So, hi everyone. Okay, I want to veer off in a different direction now. And I want to cook and make some really good food for a while. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to make today is I'm going to make some tomato, Parmesan, basil bread. And so what I want to do is use my really good bread recipe. This is on my Twitter. All you need is flour, water, milk. I'm using margarine, salt, sugar, salt, and then you melt butter on top. I thought I had the best bread recipe, for many years until I found this one. And so then, I said, no, this is the best one. So if you guys can get your hands on one of these. Okay, so, all right, I am going to make half a batch. I am going to use my good flour. And, what did I do with this? Oh, here we go. I bought this yeast at Smart and Final. I bought 2 so I can make tons of bread. And I'm going to be making, remember my mystery cookies? I'm going to be making a bunch of different breads. Some of them are going to be flat breads. Oh, by the way, try that, try those corn dogs. Just drop your hot dog. That was really good. I'll make those again. Oh, and I wouldn't use my egg replacer. I'd use a regular egg. Okay, so you need yeast, water, and you need sugar to activate your yeast. I buy the sugar at Walmart, and I bought this bread at Walmart. And then I just use, margarine and salt. So that's all you need for the really good bread. I think it's helpful, if you don't have this, just get some flour at Dollar Tree. If you just don't have this, get a little sugar at one of the fast food places. Ask them for some sugar. When you get a drink or something, ask for 1 extra. If you're kind of broke and you go for coffee or something. Okay, so now, I'll be making just regular old bread. I have a couple different really good recipes for bread. Did I show you this? I'll be using this milk. Okay, so now I went out into my garden and I picked 3 basil leaves fresh. And I am going to try dehydrating them in the microwave. And then I went to 99¢ only and I bought this Parmesan cheese, and I'll probably add about a half a cup, and I'll keep the rest in the freezer. And then I bought tomatoes yesterday, so I'll probably just use for a small loaf 1. And what I'll do is I'll cut it in half. I'll drizzle with oil. I'll sprinkle with some dry basil, and I'll roast it 400. And then I'll take it out, and I'll sprinkle quite a bit of this grated topping. Now, if you don't have this, you can just use this. If you don't have a basil plant, So then I will just season my bread up, and I will rise it 1 time, and I will bake it. So I'm making some bread, and that's the ingredients. And then tonight, and I'm going to grease my pan with the lard. If you guys have never bought this. Okay, I got this today, and this is a pound. This is a pound of lard. I had never tried it before. I find it to be good. I would stock up on this stuff while it's $1.50. That's incredible cheap. So I will grease my pan with the lard. Okay, and then tonight, I bought this yogurt at Dollar Tree. So each yogurt was 25 cents. And then I want to use up my shelf-stable milk. If I need a little more, I'll just use some of my evaporated milk, and I will make some yogurt. They have, usually you want to make this with vanilla yogurt, and then I will freeze the 2 strawberry yogurts, and I will use them, you know, for on top of my Jell-O. And then on the other one, you know, I might make more. But one of these is more than enough for a nice batch of yogurt, maybe between 24 ounces and 32 ounces of milk. So what you do is you heat a big pan about this size, full of boiling water, and you slip it and you cover it with, say, it has to be like some foil so the heat escapes into your oven. So when you begin by heating the oil and taking the yogurt out of the refrigerator, just one. And you let your yogurt get to room temperature. Then you take your milk and you heat your milk to almost boiling, like, you know, when you start to see bubbles. And you hold that temperature for about 30 minutes. That's very important. You've got to hold that temperature of your milk for about 30 minutes just before it starts boiling. Don't let it boil. You want to, you know, just hold it there for 30 minutes. Then you take it off the heat and you cool it to like a warm bath. And then you add a little of the milk to your yogurt and stir it around, and then add that to your yogurt. And I usually use this size. I put my yogurt in one of these and I cover it with foil and I leave it there until morning, and I will make that tonight. You could use strawberry, you could use any kind of yogurt. I find the homemade yogurt is much better. And I will be dehydrating my basil leaves. Look at those good looking leaves, those photosynthesizing leaves I grew. I'm very proud of these. I am actually going to be eating this stuff eventually off my garden, I hope. Okay, you guys, so I'll be back with my tomato Parmesan basil bread. And then I will show you the yogurt when I'm done. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.